Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I thought I would fill you in on a little experiment slash review that I'm going to do in regards to my hair, and I thought I would do it now because it's the perfect length to be able to tell if my experiment works. I did end up going back to Bondi Boost. I'm quite happy to go back to their products because, for one, they're an Australian made and owned company. They are vegan, they're cruelty free, they've not got any nasties in them, so I always like to try something like that. At the moment all I use is like one pump of each. It's like nothing, so I basically bought two, like a double pack of this, so I have basically a litre each of shampoo and conditioner. Based on other reviews that I've watched, I wouldn't be surprised if I get 9 months out of the litre of shampoo and conditioner. And then one of them, you can actually sort of tell here, one of them actually spilt in transit, and I lost some of it, so I let them know and they're actually sending me another one. So I'm actually going to have 1.5 litres of shampoo and 1 litre of conditioner, so I am all set. See you next week. It is a month into it. I have just been washing my hair every day, still only needing one pump. You can barely even tell I've touched the contents of the bottle, so I feel like it's going to last me even so much longer than I originally thought. The only difference I've made to the regime is that I have added the Bondi Boost hair growth spray, which you just put in once a day and massage into the scalp. So I've only been doing that for a few days now, but yeah, I really like it. It smells really nice and makes my hair feel nice. So yeah, if you like, I can now, like, you know, like there was nothing there before. I can even just, when I like, there's just more there. So yeah, okay, see you in a month. Hey everyone, we are at the 2-month mark. Well, I guess that makes 4. 2-month mark. It is the 1st of January. So this is where we're at 2 months later into my experiment with Bondi Boost. So this is where I'm at. It's quite long, I think. I think it's probably like 1.5 centimeters maybe. I'm still only using 1 pump each of shampoo and conditioner, and I'm not even 1/3 of the way through the bottle, so that means I'm most definitely going to get 6 months out of the bottle, even though obviously as it gets longer I might use a little bit more, but it's still like lathering up great with just 1 pump, and then the conditioner is definitely covering I think even more than it needs to with 1 pump. So I think I'll definitely get 6 months out of this first bottle at the very least. So I think it's going to end up being super economical. But as far as hair growth speed goes, I mean, I'm pretty pleased with it. I obviously have never done this before from right back from shave, so obviously you wouldn't really know the difference unless you used it on half your head and not on the other. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it and I love the feel of it. It always feels really good. The smell is really nice. I've started, you know, dressing it up a little bit, which was obviously one of my aims in the beginning, to be better at using like hair accessories. So I will pop a couple of pictures in here of that. But yeah, I'm trying to have more fun with that. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone to do that sort of thing, so but I'm really pushing myself to do it. So there you go, here we are at 2 months, and I will see you at the 3-month mark. I kind of, I had every plan to do like weekly shots, but I really don't think it shows enough difference. So I think the month is probably much better for you to see what the growth is. So yeah, see you in a month. Hi everyone. Okay, we are at the 3-month mark, plus a smidge. It's the 2nd of February today. This is where we are at. Obviously there is a significant change. I haven't touched the top of my head at all, so that shows you the growth that has happened in the last month. It's actually quite a bit. I'm actually really impressed with it. It's like definitely more than 2 centimeters now. But I decided in consultation with my hairdresser that if I wanted to grow it out, and seeing I needed all this stuff on top to sort of come down here, even to get to a bob sort of thing, like, why have it all scruffy and untidy around the back and sides when I've got to wait for that to come down anyway? So I might as well enjoy lots of fun hairstyles on the way. So I won't actually show you now because it's actually grown out. I've had it for about 2 weeks, but I've actually got some track design in the back of my head. I'll insert a picture of what it looked like when it was first done, but it doesn't last very long. I'm going to go back in a couple of weeks and get a different design done, and at that time I'm also going to get some tips done, just to, you know, shake it up a bit, make it a bit interesting as I'm doing this growing out. Also put some pictures in of, you know, just some pictures that show you the growth of my hair. Obviously I've got product in it at the moment because it's longer now, so it needs to be tamed a little bit. So I can't really run my fingers through it. But I will pop some pictures in that show you the change in the growth, because it's actually pretty stinking amazing. So yeah, anyway, see you at 4 months. Okay, now we are at 4 months into the Bondi Boost review, and this is where we're at, still sticking with the like short back and sides and like growing out the top. I have had the top texturized, but not cutting the length at all, so just taking some of the weight out because I do have a lot of hair. And also I obviously had streaks done last week. When I had these done, they were bright red. I'll put a picture in so that you can see that, and then it's just faded out, which I knew it was going to do. Okay, as far as how much product I'm using, isn't it always the way that like once you get to halfway, like the rest of it seems to go quicker than the first half did? Because yes, I'm down to like 1/5 of the bottle of shampoo, and probably a bit less than that in conditioner. But having said that, I actually think that I could be using less. So I haven't really been doing much with accessories, to be honest. I think it's just because I'm actually really loving this stage now that it's long enough to sort of like, you know, lie down, I guess. But yeah, I actually really like it. I did talk originally about like looking forward to all the different stages and the different styles growing it out. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I've also got some more track art in the back. I will throw some pictures up of that as well so that you can see what I did this time. And I'm pretty keen to try lots of different track art. 4 months. See you next month. Hey everyone, we are at 5 months into the growing out my buzz cut and Bondi Boost review. So this is where we're at, long enough to sweep it back with a headband. I don't usually wear it like this. Of course, I'll pop some more pictures in of what it looks like at the moment. You can kind of mostly tell from the back how long it is, so I will pop some of those pictures in. I have just, literally this morning, just finished my both bottles of shampoo and conditioner. So 5 months is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. Really happy with the products. You know, obviously I will, you know, chop into those ends when I start having to do, you know, split ends and that sort of thing. But I think because of the products, they're doing such a great job that I don't have any of those sort of ratty ends yet. So really happy with it from that angle as well. I'm still using the intensive spray just every day when I get out of the shower. I'm already onto this second bottle and have been for a while, so it's obviously not going to work, you know, last as well as the shampoo and conditioner, but that's not too bad. Still, interestingly, no curl coming out, which is interesting and a little bit sad, but it is what it is. So here we are at 5 months. Still very happy with my short hair. Still surprisingly not missing my long hair. Hi everyone. So here we are at the 6 month mark. If you remember, I buzz cut my hair sort of end of September, and then I started my Bondi Boost review end of October. So there's an extra month on top of these months since I buzz cut my hair. So it's 7 months since I buzz cut my hair altogether. I just enjoyed it completely buzz cut at like number 1 or number 2 for a month, and then on October 31 I decided that I was going to, I think I'd cut it to a 2 that day or that week, and then I decided that I was going to do the Bondi Boost review. So that's when I started that on the 31st of October, and here we are. It is the 30th of April today, so we are 6 months into the Bondi Boost review, and this is where we are at. I am like quite blown away with the length that I have. I have probably, you know, it's probably 5 to 6 centimeters. As far as the products go, I am very happy with them. I am into the second bottles now. I'm probably just up to about where the sticker is. This you go through a little bit more. This is my second one, and it's probably down to about a third. But they're not really that expensive anyway, so, and they're not like, it's not a necessity. So, but I'm really happy with it. I hope it's given you a, you know, like a realistic idea of how effective it can be. As I said in one of the other videos, you know, you can't really tell 100% unless you did it to half your head and not to the other, but I am really happy with that, because I know it doesn't sound like much, but 5 to 6 centimeters in 6 months, like if I get 10 centimeters a year, then that's a lot for how long my hair is going to be in 5 years. Yeah, I think I'll definitely be sticking with using their products. I've mentioned it to other people. I think they are really great, and plus also for me, someone that doesn't drive, I actually like the fact that you know that it is an online purchase. It's just super convenient for me. Where I'm at the moment, I was thinking that I'd get 6 months out of one bottle, but I obviously didn't get the full 6 months out of one bottle, but it's only one bottle plus down to there. So I still think that I'm going to get, you know, easily 9 months out of the 2 bottles that I've got. And also don't forget, I've got that bonus shampoo, because they sent me that replacement for the one that leaked in the box when it first came. So I'm very happy with them, would really recommend them, and yeah, I hope this has given you a good, you know, visual display of how effective the product can be. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and yeah, if you're wanting to grow your hair, try Bondi Boost. Really happy with them, and have a great day. What am I supposed to do?